It's been a day. My bad. Ugh. It's been a day. It's been a weekend. I'm not used to being out in them streets. Me and the hubby went to see I can the Michael Jackson movie, which was amazing, by the way. Hey Noah, I said hi to you and HHSB crew chat. Maybe you didn't see it. How's the audio, y'all? I think I finally have my soundboard set up, so I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Tiff, I'm glad you caught the live. Regal, hey boo. Mr. Hummus outside. Shut up, KG. I assume the audio is good. All right, let's test the soundboard. I'm gonna go with the one everybody has because I don't want nobody stealing my sounds because I'm original as far as I know. As far as I know, I could be wrong. All right, please tell me if you can hear this. Let's see. Okay. My goodness, I tested it earlier and it worked just fine. Of course, I did. Did you guys hear it? Because I didn't hear. Wait, no, I didn't hear it at all. Why not? That's hilarious. Is that Stream Deck? Alright. Right? No, I know you can't hear it because I can't even hear it. It is what it is. I did a test earlier. Booty's hanging a soundboard. No, Rico, it's you're supposed to use this XLR, this doohickey. I can't pull it up, but supposed to use that and I couldn't figure that out. So then I went into my computer sound settings and I was like, let me just change. Actually, hold on. I just noticed it's not on. Y'all heard that? I know you heard that, hopefully. And the speakers I got, MacWap was like, don't get no cheap speakers. So I canceled the order on the cheap speakers. And then I ordered some kind of cheap speakers because this is costing a lot of money. But did y'all hear that? I think I got it. Did y'all hear it? Okay, I'm gonna play. Oh, meh. What? Yeah. Okay. Barely. Yeah, I know. I guess I gotta spend money on some better speakers. Definitely. It's crazy too, because after I think it's been when did I start streaming, y'all? I finally got the equipment MacWap sent me, and it's the exact same equipment I ordered. So I'm just gonna send it back to him, and he can send the starter package to someone else. I'm about to send a pic of what you need in the Discord. Okay. I thought I just needed better speakers, but hey. I can't see when I go live because I have to turn all the light down. Because I don't like the way it looks when it's light bright. Hold on, y'all. It ever since I got my I don't know, story time. Wait, hold on. Let me say hello. Actually, let me say hello to people who are coming in because that's kind of rude. All right. Rico, I said hello. Can't wait. I said hello. Noah, I think I said hello. I'm gonna have to put the speaker like just for y'all to hear it. Lordy. Tiffany, hello. But y'all can hear me okay, right? Like I'm not low. I feel like this is not so much pause because I got this little cushion doohickey. Yeah, yeah. Okay. You know what? I said hello. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Sure. Okay, wait, oh, that's not for the stream. So hold on, y'all. My ADHD is on one. Hey Daniel. I need to put it on like a fireplace background or something like that because I'm all what? I've been rewatching only the Kendrick Lamar Drake disses reaction videos because I can't listen to Drake, y'all. I've never heard a Drake song. I've heard it in the background, and I remember when I was in Japan, everybody was like, "Kiki, do you love me?" And it got to a point where I just walk away. Like, I cannot. Wait, the Meet the Grams reactions are my favorite. And people think I'm crazy. What is it? We Are Cypher. I went back to his well, didn't go back to his. I never watched his Meet the Grams reaction. I got it. Okay, wait. I went back to watch it and then I put a comment like, think April 2026. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I gotta find it. There are so many people under my comment that's like same. Like we all have it. Oh, here we go. Okay, 21 replies. I swear. I swear for God. All right, let's see if gotta lower the brightness. Keep forgetting. I think that's the key. Can y'all see that? I'm like, we're all sorts of jacked up. I think y'all can see that. I've been going back and watching all the reactions, especially Meet the Grams. Have y'all seen the okay, wait, I was about to say that. There's a lot of streamers who are crying. I remember when I got to the battle late, y'all. I didn't even know there was a battle, if I'm being completely honest. Matter of fact, I've only been on YouTube for like, I don't know. I want to say like, you know what got me? I'm gonna tell y'all. Story time. What drew me to YouTube, I was watching Dancing with the Stars. No, I was watching America's Got Talent. And there was a group who danced to what is now known as NF's, what is it called? Happy? What is it called? Hope. Um, so one day I was like, I wonder if there's a music video to Hope. Because I was never on YouTube unless it was like strictly information, uh, things I needed to figure out, right? So I watched the video and then you know how they have the recommended section. Can y'all hear me? Am I too low? you s- you were watching academics for fun or all right. Anyway, let me know if I'm too low or loud. Hold on. I'm gonna check this. Let me know if I'm too low or loud. Hold on. Ah, okay. It's all good. So I went and watched the Hope. Okay, thank you, Tiff. I went and watched the Hope video, and then they have the suggestions, right? Y'all, I spent a year watching NF reactions. I didn't know who was. I've been applying for so many jobs, y'all, in IT, over 100, and at this point, I'm over it. Such small town. Ain't no jobs. Anyway, so I was watching NF reactions and hey Daisy. And then randomly it was like, what did I see? I think it was like that. And it was like Drake diss. And I was like, huh? What? Because I have been off hip hop, mainstream hip hop. I still listen to Nas and The Roots. There was quite a few people who dropped records in that time. But yeah. And then I was like, oh my God, right? So then I start watching all the reactions to like that. And then one day it was like Euphoria. And I was like, what? What? So I went down this whole rabbit hole. This was before the GNX concert. I would say 4 or 5 months before June of, what was it, 2025? Because you know I went to that. I, I paid a lot of money for them tickets, so I ain't gonna front. But yeah, so I still go back and watch them because it's relatively new for me in particular. Got tamale. Y'all, I go back and watch my videos and I'm always like, "Hmm." I'm trying to. I did miss it, Regal. I missed all of it in real time. That's why when the Joey versus Rayvon versus Daylight, I didn't care about the other ones. I was like, okay, I'm here. Finally, I get to see it. I really used to just live IRL. I was never online, ever. I would like check in and it just wasn't my jam. And now look at me. My husband's all, now you're online all the time on YouTube like I used to be. And I'm like, okay, I don't watch boring computer videos. He watches what's it, uh, the murder mysteries, which I do not watch. Gives me nightmares. And he watches like geek stuff. Hey, to each his own. I've been watching geek stuff lately now to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Okay, y'all. Yeah. Oh, how the tides have changed. Okay, another story. When I think in like 2007, my youngest son's father, because he proposed, and I was like, oh, Big So, thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you're here. I appreciate it. So, my youngest son's father, I think this was like in 2007, he was talking about YouTube. He's like, this is going to be, innovation and da 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 da. And I was looking at him like, nigga, you stupid. I look back now, I'm like, he was right, which is crazy because he's an idiot. Sorry, but he is 20 years old. I was an idiot. He was an idiot. Hey, Big Zo. I don't get your notifications when you're live. And I always notice when you chop up your videos, you have people in the chat. So are they, how are they getting is that a Discord thing? And I think the last time I tried to join your Discord, the link was expired, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to. If you have Discord or it's on Twitch, it's on Twitch. I'm not getting him on Twitch either. I follow him on Twitch. All right, I'll follow and unfollow. But yeah, he told me he was like, YouTube is this thing. Okay, I got you. I seen you mention something about your new PC. Uh, I noticed that too, y'all. I just be what? Huh? I, why is this a thing? Y'all, I cannot with this. Okay, let me go live on Twitch. hmm hmm Okay, I seen something about your new PC. I don't know if it was on socials or, but I did see something. For those of y'all who are new, you like that? Mayo? Mm, mm. My brother-in-law got me this. So it's the Discord? Big Zo. Is it the Discord or is it the Twitch? I know he goes live on Twitch, but how do I join the conversation? Really? Don't hate because you weren't there when it started popping off. All right, I got fame. It's on Discord. Okay. The I think the last time I tried to join your Discord, Big Zo, the link didn't work. It said it was expired. I think I even tried to message that to you, but you know how it be. Myself was answering. Oh, okay. No probs, Bobs. Hey, I'd be like that too. I'll join a live chat, say what's up. Half the time I'm teleworking, like most of the every day except for every other Friday, I'm teleworking. So I get it. Like today, I wasn't very active in the lunch table chat. First of all, because I was trying to figure out the soundboard, which y'all still can't hear. Nickel. Oh no. Oh. Anyway, so and I was trying to get narratives together, but I was like, I'm going to react to a video that I think is I didn't know it was happening. The whole generation war thing. Like they said the boomers and the Gen what's it called? Gen Z. They've been beefing online. Did not know that. And then they're talking about how us Gen Xers were just like, from what I can tell, because I just watched the first few minutes and I was like, this is interesting. Let me wait and watch this with y'all. So it's now my, oh, how many people do I follow on Twitch? Pretty sure I follow Zoe. I know I follow Zoe. I follow Zoe. I follow MacWap. I follow Quality. I follow, what's, is it? I've heard so many people mention his name. Is it Tigo Crazy? Is it Teeks Crazy? There you go. Oh, no, no, come back. We didn't get the whole thing. Go ahead, come back. Show him. No, you came in here. Show it. We didn't get the whole effect. The screen was too low. Come on back in. This is my husband. As you can see, Mr. Hummus. That was one of the most random cameos he's made. Can't wait. I told y'all, you have no idea. I'm gonna show y'all his man cave one day. Oh my god. Free Mr. Hummus. I just see some random person, not random person, but I just see some random figure in the hallway with a Darth Vader mask on and a sword. It's like, what is he doing? Oh no. My husband is a hot donkey mess. You see what I'm talking about? I cannot, y'all. I cannot. Any, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh. She finally let him cosplay. It's crazy. Oh man. Hold on. My face. That was okay, y'all. Uh I know you've told me how to say this. It's Oja, right? With an O. Oja. Okay. Is that messy? You're in on this now too, Tiff? All right. Sure. Free Mr. Hummus. Why not? Oh, if y'all only knew the truth. May the force be with you. Mm-hmm. And May the 4th, we celebrating. They not like us. They not like us. Uh Koala T told me, I don't know. He told me how to do it. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We're bumping They Not Like Us on May the 4th. And we're bumping it again all day on May 15th. We're going to have a double party. Hold on. What is May 15th? Because I'm only going live on Mondays and Fridays from here on out. There's no point in me going live on Wednesdays. I hardly get any traffic. Okay, so I follow Big Zo, Koala, Jalopy, I am Dante. I don't know, some random person I need to unfollow. Wayno, Macwap, T. Is it T? Go crazy? That's how I read it. T something. Anyway, that's who I follow. You gotta go live on Twitch too. I know I want to, Big So, and then I asked my Discord, and Kway and KG and some of the others were like, "Do we have to sign up with an app?" I'm like, "Duh." I might just do it though. What the heck? Why not? Oh, it is 4:30. That's on a third. That's this Thursday. Hmm. Who goes live on Thursdays? I just try not to compete with the bigger channels. Go. Yeah, Glitch King. You know, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Yo, it is all love over here. I love him. Thank you, Regal. Do it all flat. Okay, I will. Thank you. Like, I love the fact that the bigger channels are like giving me advice. A lot of them are giving me advice. Like Koala today was like, you gotta chop up your lives, or I don't know, post videos. And I have a full-time job. That sounds like a lot, but I might start doing. y'all, I finally figured out how to chop stuff on CapCut, so I might do that. But I went back and watched my other videos. There's really nothing I can see that was, I don't know, worth me chopping up. This Negro came in here. I was going to ask him how he showed me to get rid of my echo. Big Zo, do you know how I can get rid of my echo? Oh my goodness. He showed me before, but whatever. Let me ask him. He's gonna be like, I already showed you. But I had to figure out because so for the soundboard, I don't know if I said this, but anyway, you have to have computer speakers, and it's a whole thing. Hello, hey, Lord Racer. I said hi to you before in someone's chat, but maybe you didn't see it. Nick says everybody's live today, but I always am live on Mondays. Since I started my channel, I have not missed a Monday or a Friday outside of last Friday. My allergy shots got me all sorts of jacked up. Hey, Mr. Cray. Mr. Cray. That's the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, well, I hope so. They're like, Mr. Hummus is finally free. I'm about sick of these dudes. About sick of them. The sound settings in here? Software setting. Oh man, what if it messes up the oh, this one. Uh, is it this one? This is the sound settings. You're saying on the interwebs or on the app? This, babe, this is the app. See the settings. Oh, this guy here? Yeah. And then, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, my device. Do you boo? All right. You don't want to be on camera, y'all. You know, because he has two black eyes, as y'all like to say. She beats me. Shut up, Joshua. My government. I don't see the setting in here. All right, don't worry about it. Because remember, I added the soundboard. Go to general. He only wants to be seen with his mask on. I don't see it. This? No, because. No, that's where you're at. Go to effects. To the left. Okay. No, I don't see it. All right. All right. I'll research it. It's all good. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. I did use this government. My bad. Cut the camera key off for a second. He be doing it. Can't we shut? Why I oughta? Oh my goodness. Y'all are a trip. And sub that sub. And do all of the things. He escaped the base. For all the females in the chat, y'all supposed to be on my side. What happened to girl power? Where's that at? In the world? Oh my goodness. Y'all are a trip. Yeah, Anthony, can you follow me on Discord and explain that further? That just seems like a lot of work. Exo, I told you your. Did I say hi? I'm pretty sure. I told you your Discord link was expired. I'm gonna go to it. Hold on. The last time I tried to go to your Discord link, it was expired. I follow a lot of pages. Is this you? No. I got Curtis King, Glitch Gang, Big Kish, Jalopy, Deleted, Community. Who's this? I got Fame. With you, I got Fame. Macwab. Yeah, I can't. Go to your page. Because I did try. Pretty sure the link was expired. I didn't know the link's expired. That happens a lot. Well, first of all, you don't even have. Can you pin it in the comments, Big Though? You don't even have your link on your page, fool. I follow you on Twitch, but your link is not on your YouTube page. Okay. Yeah. See? I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably not. But anyway. Hey, New Nation. All right, let me get back down here. Concept. Hello. Hey, New Nation. Better Living. I'm pretty sure I said hello. Richard. Hello. This time. That's facts. Explain yourself, sir. Hashtag us too is crazy. Oh, man. I said hi to Richard. Lord Racer. Pretty sure I said hi to you. Mr. Hummus. Put a thumbs up if she beat you. uh, if you're in my Discord, you know that Mr. Hummus is like 1,000 times bigger than me. He's like 200 some pounds, 6 feet, something, something. I don't keep up with his stats, but he is much bigger than me. So trust me when I say he's fine. He is good to go. Oh my goodness. Oh, Rico, post your, if you have a YouTube link, we're going to start this the way Quality does. If you have a channel or a Twitch or anything and you're trying to promote yourself, put it in the chat. I'm okay with that. Ooh, put it in the chat. I'm okay with that. That is said, help me. Where is it at? Not sure on my side. He's playing into the narrative y'all created. She finally fed him. Sure. Not your freestyle. Yeah, girl. I got bars. Yeah, right. Put it in the chat. I'm okay with it. Yeah, Nixus, we were supposed to do an IRL live stream. You fired. You are fired. I'm starting okay. If y'all haven't listened to K-Way's Saturday cleanup R&B/hip hop stream, you're missing out. And he be talking smack, telling folks to wipe certain parts and put deodorant on certain parts and all sorts of things. By the way, I'm going to reiterate this. If you want to join me, preferably on camera, but you know, even on chat, I have pinned the StreamYard link. Next is if you join right now, me and you about to have a serious conversation because I'm gonna need you to be on my side with the girl power. It might ask you. Wait, hold on. What did I miss? It might ask you for your social security number. Huh? What? Hold on. Only mod can post links, so let me know. Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get my schedule together. Oh no. The pod is doing well globally. Check it out. Yeah, right. I got fame. I was actually listening to K-Way stream while we were driving. We actually went to Annapolis instead of DC while we were driving there. While he was driving there, I was a passenger. I had my one little earbud in. He's like, fine then. I'm like, I gotta support the homie. And I was like, babe, he made a song for us. You should put it on the car stereo. But he was deep Nixus pause into his underground hip hop. But I thoroughly enjoyed that, K-Way. And I thank you for making a song for us. Yeah, K-Way be a jammin'. Yo, I thought I put this on the. Oh, you're on the West Coast, huh? That was 10, 11 o'clock my time. Deep while driving. Sheesh. Okay, fan. Uh, yeah. Okay, pause. Pause, 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 pause. Freaky ass nigga. Who is the freaky ass nigga? What? Bay Area. I did see that in the chat. All right. Yeah, K-Way be jamming. I'm surprised they didn't clip you, K-Way. They've clipped you a couple of times. Hmm, interesting. I need like a fireplace background joint. I went to YouTube, y'all. The first thing on is me. I can't put it on anything. It's I have a playlist. By the way, I have playlists, y'all. Not of just of me, but I don't know what y'all watch when you're going to sleep. I have to watch TV. I have a space. I love watching space shows before I go to sleep. They're so cool. I told y'all I'm a dork, so it is what it is. But they're very soothing. Sometimes they're too informational, and I'd be like, and I can't go to sleep. So if you're into that, gotta pick and choose. Oh yeah, Bizarre Moons is a good one. I like Oh Boy Astrum. Do any of you guys watch that, or is it just me? Yeah, I'm a dork. NASA. I'm not touching that, y'all. Lord Racer is a flat earther. We just, he's the uncle that we accept, but we know he's a little off. There's too much scientific and mathematical proof that shows the planets are round. Plus, there's literal satellites out there taking pictures of the planet. The James Webb telescope is literally sending back images of space. And guess what? The planets and the moons, they round. They round, Lord Racer. But do you, boo? Hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying there's actual proof. There's actual proof and scientific data and mathematics. You can't argue with mathematics. Like, mathematics explains everything. Oh, I don't care. I still love me some Lord Racer. Shoot. Let him, just like M. Reed is all into the zodiac signs and the astrology. Hey, I'm not here to judge. As long as you don't try to push your beliefs off of me, we're GTG. I ain't here to judge. But it's funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Because I've been on the treadmill for 40 minutes. Y'all haven't said thank you, Big So. They well, not all of them. Most of them are haven't said 40 minutes. Are you like jogging, walking, jogging, running, sprint intervals? I do sprint intervals when I'm on the treadmill, y'all. So I'll like go balls to the walls, pause for a minute, and then I'll like tap it down to a light jog for a minute, and then I go back and forth. I love HIIT workouts. That's more of a Tabata workout, I think so, because I said pause, better living. I said pause, K-Way. You used to be able to say balls to the walls, and it was okay. I do max climb, really? Yeah. Once you get to my, oh, she in here. Girl, I'm sorry.
Hello.
The chat.
Let me just.
I wish I could run on
I
a
turned up the volume on my mic, so I have to like
I
keep it as
can't
far away from me.
open up my stride. That's pause. Nixus is on a pause cleanse, or what is it? A pause fast. So I will say all of the pauses for her.
Oh, pause fast officially ended. I was reacting to commercials earlier, and it got weird. They was sleeping with the Barbies, and it got weird. I had to pause.
What? No. Did you see this? I wish I could run on a treadmill. I can't open my stride. Pause. You getting love in the chat.
Hi, Noah.
Oh, I know. Noah is your...
Noah was there. Noah's always at my lives. That's a real rider right there.
I noticed that the other day.
Yeah, he said we ride until the wheels fall off. You
Yeah,
know what?
he did.
I can respect that.
Y'all. This chat is out of control.
They've always been out of control. Also, I was talking about your Mr. Hummus's little help letter that he wrote.
Girl, I forgot we were doing that live together. He is. I'm telling you, so my diva den doesn't have a door. It just has like curtains right here.
Oh, okay.
And they're kind of see-through. So I seen like a shadow and I was like, oh, it's only us two here. But then I seen the sword and the helmet, the Darth Vader, which I bought both of those for him, by the way, y'all.
That's amazing.
Because I know he's into that. I'm telling you, one day I'm going to record.
Star Wars?
Girl.
We're going to have a talk.
Yeah.
Because I love
you should see his man cave. He has like a bajillion of those. What are they called, y'all? Hot toys, hot
the action figures.
Hot, a bajillion, gazillion.
I have a whole bag of them that I've just saved.
He bought display glass. It's a whole thing down there. It is.
I need to get that for mine. I want to start
Asian
like,
teenagers boy. The gaming setup. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Not Hot Wheels. They're called Hot Toys, right? Hot Toys.
Oh, the Funkos?
Sure. The figures. They make all sorts of figures.
the Funko Pops, the ones that they make of like
No, I'm
celebrities
pretty
and
sure they're called Hot
basketball
Toys.
players.
No, the Hot Toys ones be like,
Because I know there's what is it? Hot.
I'm like, how much
I
did
think
you
it's
pay
Hot
for
Toys.
that?
Hold on.
Because I know they cost a lot of money. Yeah,
Oh,
Hot
yeah, yeah,
Toys.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
The anime figurines. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, they have like the
Okay.
hair and hey
Yeah.
BX, like the
Wait.
real hair,
Let's
and
see.
it's a whole thing.
Spider-Man, one here for Han. Oh yeah, that's a whole
He
wow.
has every single Iron Man figure.
That doesn't surprise me. That's awesome. Even like the
It's
class
a
G one.
whole. I'm gonna do a vlog or whatever, a reaction or whatever it's called, and let y'all see down here because it's crazy. I'm
Yo,
gonna pop. Oh, y'all really
that's
freaky
cool.
today.
These are
My toys
detailed.
are figure. Hold on, because K-Way got me all the way twisted. You're not about to put that on me.
Oh
He
yeah.
said we're freaky.
Oh, these things are
They're
they
expensive.
the cheapest one I'm seeing is like $180.
Yeah, and his are
Like this
way
Batman
more.
one, almost $400.
Yeah, you see
That's
this?
crazy.
Yeah, I know. Y'all see this?
But then you look at the detail and
He
it's
has
like,
this, he has
oh,
this, he has this, he has this, he has this. That
okay, yeah, you're looking at the one that I was looking at. Yeah.
he literally hold on. Let's go through here. He has so many. He has Michael Jordan ones. He has it's a
Fungo
whole
Pop is crazy.
thing.
I'm
Yeah, he has
I'm
this.
tired of you,
Can they
Kaylee.
see that? Oh, they can't see my mouse.
I can see
Okay.
it. I don't
You
know if
can
they can
see it.
see it.
Yeah, no, they can't. I always watch. Oh, it's delayed. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. He has
Oh, the Black Panther one?
this one. He has all the Black Panther ones. This one.
What?
He has
Oh, he got that
this
money.
one. Yeah. Yeah. He has
He
all
got
this.
money.
He has
The
this
whole
one.
Avengers squad?
All of it. Every single
Damn.
one. I think he even has like this huge Hulk Hogan figure. And I'm just like, but why?
Brody got the whole squad.
He has this one. This one.
He keeps them like in glass cases.
Girl, it's a whole museum down there. He has this one.
Cause he those will
Yeah. Oh, he
appreciate and
has this one.
value.
He has the Iron Man one where he's like walking through the apparatus where it's like taking his robot or whatever you want to call it, his gear off. He has all
Oh,
that.
wow. I didn't even know they
Yeah.
made
It's a whole
figures
thing,
for those.
telling you. I'm gonna have to show y'all one day. It's out of control. It is out of control.
Do they have a Neil Long hot toy? No, they don't. It's all nerd shit.
Who asked that?
K-Way, who do you think asked that question?
He's like,
K-Way.
he's seen that Michael Jackson movie. He's like, I need that. I need that.
Neil
Now, Nia Long
Long.
still, even though she was playing an older woman, she's still beautiful playing an older woman. She
Oh
just,
yeah.
Nia Long just got that. She's just beautiful. Like, don't encourage
I
K-Way,
was
y'all.
pissed off that they didn't bring back Angela Bassett to play Catherine again. Cause like she played it in the miniseries. I'm like, and she's at the proper age now where it would make sense. Like you would need less makeup. But they were like, no, Nia Long. I don't know.
I don't know. I like Nia Long for the role because I feel like the documentaries and the series, they've all taken a different route. They showed how abusive the father was physically.
Yeah.
They never really showed the manipulation part. I don't want to give away too much. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie, mute. But I'm going to try not to give away too much. But I feel like they dive deeper into the family dynamic and into the manipulation and how she's a Jehovah's Witness. And as a Jehovah's Witness wife, you're to be obedient and, respect your husband.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, though. You beat my kids. I spanked my kids when they were younger. But after seeing that, I was like, oh my God. But you need to spank them niggas. I don't care. Ain't no
Like he
way.
didn't. There
That's why they
was
all
no
jacked up now.
reason.
But yeah, exactly. He was just spanking them to spank them. If
Yeah,
they do something, they need a good butt whooping. But that kind of made me feel some type of way because I was like, oh. But if
yeah.
if
Even
them
in
Negroes
the
is doing something out of pocket,
oh yeah, like if they're robbing stores and shit and like beating up people at school, yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's their ass. Like I feel like if it's completely justified, then it's like yeah, like the you remember when they were having the Black Lives Matter rallies and the news headline about the mom that found her kid outside protesting and like snatched him up by his fucking shirt.
yeah. Hey Sarah, you see this? You see what? Can't wait. This is what I deal with. Oh, you're in the Discord. This is what I deal with.
Somebody please make Latoya Jackson a pork sandwich. I can see it.
Something is fundamentally wrong with Kiwi. I swear to
Oh
God.
my
I swear
god.
to God.
Look, when we were doing we were reacting to the Manasseh and he drew a picture of Latoya and tell me why Nunu was like, why she look like the corpse bride and the corpse. She is starting to look a little Tim Burton-ish
Now,
now.
they all. Did y'all see have you ever seen the Chris Rock stand up where he's talking about, I think he's talking about Jermaine, and he's like, why that nigga always look like he sprayed a bottle of Armor All on his face.
Not the armor all. I'm I'm dead. Yeah, there's all of them look a little ghoulish.
I can't remember what special it was.
Oh
And
my
he said you
god,
gotta wipe the
no.
TV off.
Your chat is cooking her. He said Latoya's so small, she's just a toy now. She just toy now? I'm dead. I'm dead.
Does she look that bad? Huh.
Yes.
Is it?
She
Hold on.
looks scarily skinny. Like
No.
Ariana Grande right now skinny.
Why?
I don't know. But her face looks like Michael when he
I
turned
think
50.
that I think that when you get into the limelight, like you're probably critiqued so much and you want to be a certain type of way and have a certain type of image, but oh, ain't no.
Yeah, she looks quite bad. It's very terrifying. It's deeply concerning.
What?
Yeah, that.
Whoa. When was
You
this?
know that what is it like that Iranian girl that got all that cosmetic surgery to try to look like Angelina Jolie?
Mm-hmm.
She looks like her.
Aw. Baby girl.
Baby girl.
I've never heard the song, but Curtis King does it. Baby
Nope.
girl. I've never listened to a Drake song. Oh, girlfriend.
Just
I feel bad for
not
people
worth
like
it.
this because to us, but in their
I mean, like
head, it's
Zendaya
called
at least has a
dysmorphia. You
little
know
bit
that, right? It's
on.
called dysmorphia when I don't know, even know she has anorexia. I'm not gonna, she could be on Ozempic. She could have had plastic surgery, but
I
when you
would
see
argue,
yourself in a certain way and it's not pleasing to you, even though
yeah,
you look fine, it's called
yeah,
dysmorphia. That sucks, man. I mean, she does look like a Googleish creature, but
yeah. She looks
I still feel
definitely
bad for her. That
looks like
sucks.
something that you would find in the Black Lagoon.
She looks like something you'd find in a Tim Burton movie, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, that
Yep.
sucks, man. And in the movie, she was so pretty. Like her character was very pretty.
Oh yeah.
All right. Did you watch The Lunch Table?
I caught the second half of it. I didn't I wasn't at all of it.
Miss Hummus, the real Janet Jackson.
Hey, now
Hey,
Janet Jackson is
I was about to say, what have you
she
done
still
for
looks
me
good.
lately? Rhythm Nation, Janet Jackson? I'll take it. I will
Poetic
take it.
Justice, Janet Jackson. Yes, Lord,
Right.
with the beret.
So, right, exactly. So, two things.
All right, what's up?
First of all, glasses. Not all white people are racist. That's crazy to say. That is crazy to say.
I think he meant it in the context that all white people have the potential to become racist because all white people born in this country, at least. But
No.
that also applies to black people too. You know,
And there's so many white people who grew up in the hood.
yeah,
Like, I have a homeboy, we call him White Boy Ryan.
mhm. Yeah. White boy Ryan, white
That
boy.
Negro is not, ain't a racist. Ain't no way. He's more black than a lot of black people I know in El Paso. Ain't no way. There's a few people I grew up with in El Paso. You cannot tell me they're racist. Gee, no. So
No, that's why
when I
even in
said
my little
that,
rant, I was like, not all white people. I'm not coming for all white people because I know that not all white people are racist. But
right, exactly. Anyway, I don't even know.
anyway, shut up.
I cannot.
Not
Oh my
the
god.
velvet rope,
Dude,
bro.
K-Way has issues. He
Yeah,
has
for sure.
fundamental, like, he has mental issues. He needs to get checked. Yes, said it. But no, so when I put that in the chat, I was like, not all white people are racist. I had someone come at me and they were like, yes, they are. Only the hybrids disagree.
That
Hy-
is almost as
hybrids.
bad as saying like hybrids. May as
That's the
well just
second time
may as well
I've
just
had
said
my
half breed
blackness.
and get it over with
Or
if we're gonna do
mulatto.
that. Or
Or
mulatto. I was getting
mulatto.
ready to say
Hey, Flash.
that's almost as bad as just straight up saying mulatto, unironically.
Yeah. Which, I could take a joke. I'm okay with. But then,
Hybrid.
yeah, Regal came
But
in
if
and
I go calling
defended
y'all
my
half
honor.
breeds, all of a sudden I'm racist. Okay. But y'all can call each other hybrids like you're fucking science experiments. Like you're a motherfucking Toyota.
Yeah. The thing about it is, I've noticed like
Thank you, Kaylee.
we're
Thank you.
trying, yeah, we're right. That's how at first I was like, huh? We're trying
Oh
to
my
get on the
god.
same page, but the colorism is crazy. I
Oh
almost want
yeah.
to show y'all a picture of my mama. My mom is a very dark skinned person. And my daddy is a white man who I've never met. I don't know any of my family on that side. I grew up with the blackness. I grew up with my grandpa cooking hog, and pig's feet. Yeah, K-way, pig's feet, black eyed peas, collard greens,
I don't
chitterlings or chitlins. Like,
the
but then
shitterlings.
again, El Paso is a melting pot, which I love. There's all sorts of people there. Mexicans, Koreans. I mean, it was like I did okay, I'm about to show y'all how naive I am. I didn't know that racism was a thing until I joined the Air Force. So at 28 is the first time I didn't experience, but I heard about it. When I was in tech school, they kept all the black people back, and we were told where to go and where not to go. True story. The commander set us down. He was like, do not go to this part of Oklahoma. Do not go to this part of Texas. And I'm looking around like, huh? What? Wait, this is a real thing? I had no idea
Were they like
at all.
sundown towns or
And that one part in Oklahoma, do not go there, period. Sun
Damn.
up, sun down, do not go there. This part in Texas, because we were in Wichita Falls, which is
Okay.
northern Texas, and tech school.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah. So then I was like, oh, this is a real thing. My naive, I'm 26, 27, coming up out of El Paso in my own little bubble. I was like, oh, this is shocking. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah, like I read about it and everything and learned about it in school, but I don't think I ever actually was a part of it until
Mm-hmm.
I got older and graduated. Oh no, actually, I saw it happen to my brother firsthand. hmm the job that we used to work at, they tried to accuse him of stealing, even though he literally worked there for like 3, 4 years.
What?
Yeah,
A
it was
military woman
nuts.
got killed in Texas not too long ago. Alrighty then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's when I realized, like,
Yeah, it exists.
I am
Yeah,
not in Kansas
that's why the
anymore,
people
so to
who
speak.
I laugh at people who are like, "Oh, racism doesn't exist. It's all in your head." It's like you're lying. You're lying. You're just lying.
But,
Like at this point, nobody has any excuse to be ignorant anymore.
well, hold on. Devil's advocate here. I ain't gonna be L, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So I was naive, right? When I left El Paso. And then I worked at a dermatology clinic in Goldsboro, North Carolina. I'm telling you, my husband works on F-35s. We're always in a podunk, back of the woods town, just like here, right? So I worked at this clinic. I was the only Black woman there. And I would have conversations with my coworkers, and they would be like, I'd rather my daughter or son bring home a Black woman or a Black man rather than somebody from the same race. And I'm looking at them like, huh? But if that's all you know, right?
Yeah.
I was in a bubble too. If that's all you know, like that's all you know. And I'm glad that I was there to give them some knowledge and to let them know and to show them that it's not what you see on TV, because a lot of them, that's all they see is
Yeah.
Black people on TV, right? So I'm so glad that I've was able to do my part. And I changed all their lives. Matter of fact, they call me white chocolate mocha.
That's hilarious. White chocolate mocha. That's fucking hilarious because
Because I was in my indie pop bag for a while. So they're listening to the Drakes and the Nickies and all of them. And I was like, I don't listen to that. I'm listening
were you
to
listening like indie rock?
Coldplay. I'm listening to everything indie pop. I was listening to Billie Eilish before Billie Eilish was a thing. And I hate that everybody discovered her. I was like, no, she's one of mine. So they're like, you're white chocolate mocha. And I was like, all right, I'll take it.
That's cute. I like that name.
Right?
White chocolate mocha.
I wish your girl would have called me that in the chat. But
instead of hybrid.
yeah, she was very disrespectful. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to. When I went to the Clips concert by myself, by the way.
Went to the Clips concert?
Girl.
Lucky.
I have shorts on it. I went to the GNX concert, second row. 35 hundo.
Ooh.
Worth every penny.
Yeah.
But that's a long story. That would have to be a private conversation. It didn't go well.
Oh, God.
Let's just say I took a particular kind of candy.
To say no more. On the paper?
Okay.
Yep.
No. Out of a container. Kind of had like a gummy texture to it.
Damn.
It didn't go well. But I went to the Clips concert. Yeah. And I was in the energy zone. I was right up front. I a couple of shorts on my YouTube channel. I was right in front. And then this is the first time my blackness has ever been questioned.
Uh-oh.
And
I gotta hear
he was
this.
like, "Oh,
Gotta straighten
your
up.
dad's white, so you're not black." And I was like, "Huh? What?"
What?
He's like, "Yeah, your dad's white." He wasn't rude. He
It
wasn't
was
rude.
just more of like a ignorance type of thing. They just didn't know. I mean
Company
that.
man, you are a whole
Oh, what's
grown
up,
man. I'm gonna need you to not.
Ms. White Chocolate Mocha Chickpea?
Need you to not side with K-Way. We are older and more mature, sir. It's all
That's
happening.
hilarious.
Hashtag see you Wednesdays. If y'all are not following the company man, you're missing out on all sorts of goodness. So anyway, this is the first time I've had somebody question my blackness, and I'm just like, okay. But it was like he was kind of, you know how you're like they're serious, but they're not serious.
Yeah.
So
Like they're
then
serious, but they're playing it off like, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So a woman, it was mostly us there. So a woman and her daughter walks up and I asked the mom, because I'm older, she's older. And I was like, am I a black woman if my dad is white, but I was raised around my black family? She was like, of course. I said, this nigga said I was not black. Girl, all the females jumped at him. But not in like a rude way, but like, you know how we are with each other.
It's pack tactics, the once the alpha females get together, it's like, all right, we gotta check you. We're not gonna be rude, but we're gonna
Right.
check you.
Yeah. He
Educate
was
you,
like,
sir.
okay. And it was so cool because, like I said, I went by myself and I ended up hanging out with him, her daughter, another older. I had the best time, and I was there
That's
all by
so
myself.
cool.
It
I
was
love
so
that.
much fun. It really was.
Oh,
All
that
the
sounds
hoot
like a great
nannies
time.
are. All the
We having
yeah.
a
It was
right old
it was so much.
hootenanny.
And you
Yes.
know why? I know Pusha T seen me because on what is it? Yellow diamonds look like PP. What's that? Oh my goodness.
Still a fucking hilarious line, by the way. I
No,
love
what is it?
it.
Hold on.
Unironically.
Something shunned. Oh, heck no. What is it? Yellow
Brain is
diamonds look like
not.
PP. It's something. What's it called? Y'all are not helping. Oh no, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm gonna get this.
Oh, the song?
Yeah.
Regal
Is
said
it
Ace Trumpets?
Is it Ace Trumpets?
Yeah, because it's ballerinas doing pirouettes in
Okay.
the snow globe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ace Trumpets was playing. You know they're from the VA, right?
Mhm.
And my butt's in there like that's a West Coast thing. So they had these like two, I don't know if you want to call them stools or platforms where it would like make them taller on stage.
Oh, yeah.
And he had the microphone. And he was like,
Yeah. He was channeling off that energy. He was like, I see you. I see you.
It was so fun. I had the best time. And I was like, it's totally worth showing up an hour and a half early because I was right there. Ace Trumpets. I got it. Okay. So the whole white person thing, it really kind of ticked me off. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm just like, who are you to say if you're mixed or a hybrid, you're not black? What's the saying? If there's one drop of chocolate syrup in a cup of milk, it's chocolate milk. I guarantee you because I have been pulled over by the cops, and when I did get arrested because she done been locked up not prison, just in the county jail, my race was black. Like, I'm black. And I'm like, I wish I could see this chick because I guarantee you, I'm going to say something that's probably inappropriate. I guarantee you my black booty is bigger than yours. So shut up. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Period.
Right? Because the black booty be black booty. When you're a black woman, you got the booty. not the fake. You
Ain't
got the
nothing like
booty,
some
you got the
natural
thigh.
black
The thigh
booty.
is the space in between the booty and the thigh. It don't just, that
Yeah.
ain't how that works. That's a BBL. You got that little transition part right there. Where's,
Yeah.
and you got the hips and you got the thighs.
Yep.
So,
You got a nice mid ratio. It's not just,
right,
hip, then all of a sudden
right,
hella ass. Like, that's not how that works.
right.
You look like a candy apple turned upside down with some toothpicks on the bottom.
What is a combo?
The candy apple on the stick, just turn that bitch upside down and put two toothpicks on the bottom. That's how
What
y'all
is
be
the
looking
company, man?
with the
What
BBLs.
is the Tiger Woods said he was a combination? What is that?
Combination?
I gotta look at it.
Combination is hilarious.
My
We can
husband's
just say Blasian now. We can
my
just say
husband's mom
Blasian.
is Filipino, and his handle is Blackanation. BLKNAZN. Yeah, actually, I just met his black family when we were PCSing from California to here. I've only met his Filipino family. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing: they be cooking. The pancit and the egg
Oh
rolls.
my
What did he
God.
do? Let me
He
see.
said, ladies,
This boy.
please get matching hamstrings with your BBL. A lot of y'all
That's
built
facts.
like SpongeBob.
That's facts. How you gonna have this big old booty and then have these little chicken legs? That is not natural. That's not natural. That's not the way we're built. What is that? I can spot it immediately. I'm one of those people, right? If my husband is looking at somebody that got it going on, I don't trip. Like, do you, boo? I mean, even I'd be like, damn, shit about her. Matter of fact, we seen somebody on Saturday. I was like, I'm gay for her. Like, damn, she got it going on. Like,
it's like,
but
well, my dad
if you see
I can
the
look at the menu, I just can't order nothing because
right,
I'm
but
married.
if you see the, sometimes he'd be like, damn, I'm like, babe, it's fake. Some men don't mind, but I've
Some
never
men
felt
can't
one.
tell the
I don't know
difference.
how they feel, but from what I've heard, they don't have the squishiness.
Because they're like, it's like they don't have the bounce to them. Because if you see, like, the fake boobs, they're defying gravity. They look like you just kind of
Oh
glued
my
2
goodness.
coconut halves to your chest and then, painted a nipple on it. That's what y'all shit looks like. There's no
I need
life
to come
to
up
it.
with a new implant
Y'all out here
where
walking around with taxidermy titties. Why? You walking around with taxidermy boobs and taxidermy booties.
oh my goodness. Stop
Silicone.
snitching. Mr. Heaven said stop snitching. Oh, he's very proud of his Filipino
Mr. Hummus
heritage.
is in the basement right now. He can't
As
hear
am
me.
I. Dude, all of his aunties actually died since I've met him. Man, I love his Filipino
Damn, all of
family.
them?
All of them. Every single one. So sad. Them women can cook. And then
my
when I first met my
great-grandmother
husband, I'm like,
Filipino.
why do you think I'm here to serve you? Which I did. Let's be honest. And then I went and met his family, all of his Filipino aunties had black husbands, and that's just what they did.
Yeah.
Like the husband didn't move, they didn't make their own plate, they didn't clear off their plate, they didn't help cook. Early on in our marriage, I was like, that's dope. Nah, nigga.
After a
You
time,
ain't gonna
it's
help me
like,
clean. You cook your own food. I am not your maid. I am not your mother. That's what we're not about to do.
Yeah.
She said when we get older, gravity is a bitch. Royal, Regal, I would like to make an implant where you can have the butt, but why don't they just add the thigh part? You could just like curve it off and maybe hips. I don't know. when you get your breasts done and taste, you can't tell.
Yeah.
But the butt thing is, or maybe they're just getting them too big. Just get a little, little.
Well, because
So
it's
it's not
not
just like boop, boop,
properly
like the
proportioned with
SpongeBob.
the rest of the body. That's what
It's
makes it look
not.
unnatural. It's like the
And
rest
they
of the
be
body
thinking, girl, you
proportions
can't tell them
aren't.
nothing. They be wearing their little booty shorts and walking around looking a hot donkey mess. I'm like, girlfriend, where are your friends to tell you this ain't it?
Yeah. Some of these women are out here with square booties, Sarah. That's
Flip what?
some of them. Some
Company.
of y'all are out here rocking actual SpongeBob booties. Like y'all booty just as square as a math classroom, and
Justin,
y'all think that y'all rocking that shit. Okay.
you are just as bad as K-Way. I think he is a bad influence on you, and you need to detox yourself from
I
this
gotta
man.
detox myself from
He has
Kelly.
affected, he has got into your brain. Matter of fact, he's affected everybody's live chat that
We're
he's
just
ever gone into. He is a
we're just
virus and he
tapping into
must
the
be
same
stopped
wavelength.
at all costs.
He's Thanos.
Hashtag stop K-Way.
Hashtag K-Way must be stopped.
Yeah. You see, that's what I'm talking about.
And they
That's what I'm
caught
talking
crabs
about.
from the king. I'm done.
He
They caught crabs from
does not make lives better.
All right, K-Way.
Justin has been infected with the K-Way virus.
Been enabling this fool, apparently.
Oh no, you did. Clip what? You know what? Do you? Hey,
Clip.
actually, clip all of that. Help me out, because I am not going back and editing nothing. I know Koala T was like, Miss Hummus, you got to go back and do your lives and chop it up, and that's too much work. That's too much work. I have to take care of this stupid house. I have a full-time job. She be tired from those stupid allergy shots jacking me up. She going through menopause. Ain't no way. Listen, you watch the live, you skip to the parts you want to skip to. If you see it, you do. And if you don't, you don't. It is what it is. Hold on. I have something. Even though you can't hear it. Stupid thing. I don't know how to make it louder. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can make it louder. Ain't nobody got time for that. I need better speakers, apparently. At least Matt.
And I think, what did I get? Not Sony. JBL. I don't even use them anymore, though. Oh, I don't hear you no more.
I tried to hook up my Bluetooth speaker. Apparently, that's not. It took me a whole day to figure out how to use the CapCut to get the littles. Oh my gosh! And then Chat Gipito is tripping. I was like, I'm done.
Gipito was on some other shit. Not trying to cooperate.
All them responsibilities and Miss Hummus kitchen hairs is how you know she black. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Do I have kitchen hairs? Heck yeah. If I don't have kitchen hairs that show, I'll make up show. I mean, they're not kinky, but they're curly. I don't care. It doesn't matter because I know in my heart of hearts who I am. Because my family. Bleh. I have a little brother. I call him Darkness.
That's better than what me and my brother call each other.
Because he is. But he's dark, but his complexion is so beautiful. I don't know if you've seen that, like Grace
glossy,
Jones. Yeah, it's just beautiful.
Rich, dark, where it's like it kind of glows in the sunlight.
Applying for IT work and cancer. Regal.
Huh.
I just got my Security Plus in August. I can work regular, everyday computer problems, but these
Wow.
programs are not as easy as you think they are. Trust me. It's hard. Pause. It's hard. Pause. Okay, it's getting late. And y'all are acting a fool. So I wanted to react to this because I thought it was a very interesting. What are you a millennial or a Gen Z?
I'm pretty sure I fall into that Gen Z category. I was born in 98.
Is it? What? 98? I have a son who's older than you. That's interesting. All
That's
right.
crazy, actually.
Just going to move right along. I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that.
I'm wise beyond my years.
No, you are. Hey, girl, you know
I
what?
tell people all the time,
Enjoy your youth.
my past
Enjoy
life,
it.
I was an old Black woman named Miss Bernadette Jenkins.
Not
That was
Bernadette.
Bernadette. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not Bernadette.
Yep.
98.
That's
Hey,
who I'm descended from.
I'm not going to knock you. Enjoy
Yeah, I
it.
barely made it
Because
into the
it goes
90s
by
kid category.
fast.
Just barely.
It goes by really fast. That's crazy. My
I got
oldest was
to
born.
experience rave into the year 2000.
You
Like
got to
the
experience what?
concert, the Prince's rave into the year 2000. That was an experience.
Yeah, we got to experience. So Gen X got to experience the pre-tech boom
Mm-hmm.
and the post-tech boom. We were there before social media. Gen X, they say, is a microcosm of a generation. They are acting Can you see the chat?
Yeah, I see it.
They are acting a fool in the chat.
What is
happening
Oh,
right
are they
now?
talking about Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on one. Okay. Nice. This is only 10 minutes. That's fabulous. Hold on, let me because okay, hold on.
We
Let me
all got some nasty weirdo in y'all are, I'm
Okay,
not
so
disagreeing, but y'all
Nixus
carry
did
on.
read. Okay, shout out to Just For Me. Miss Helmet. Hold on, let me show these. Miss Helmet, nothing works. You still look like. Aw, thank you for a positive comment.
The look.
Are y'all talking about the Just For Me? The perm for kids? Let me know because that's hilarious. And if you're not, what are you talking about? Not Nixon's Drake's lopsided hair.
Noah's been on one these past few days. Don't think I'm not peeping you, buddy. You've been coming with some haymakers.
Yeah, Black Hummingbird. They are. But you know what the beautiful thing about it is? The Gen Zers, I'm glad that they've awakened because a lot of them were, not you, next, but a lot of them were asleep during the whole that era of rap.
Yeah, that mumble shit.
Someone told me, I don't know, when we were in Japan. Oh, we were in Japan, we're at a club, and the clubs in Japan are very small. You can only fit like 50 to 100 people in there, right?
Really?
Right outside the gate. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. It's a whole thing because Japanese people are small. They're small. They're little.
They're
So, you know, me and the hubby, I think it was our last night there. It was our going away. And a song comes on and it was like, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. And I look at Josh, whatever, I didn't already said his name. I look at him and I'm like, is this a parody? Like, he's like, babe, this is a real song. Ain't no way. So I Shazammed it and I was like, what? He's just saying the same thing over. What? Hold on, what? Huh? What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's when I checked all the way out from hip hop, all the way out. Anything mainstream hip hop, I was done.
I didn't
He
listen
said
to
the
much of
same
the battle
thing over
of
and
the
over and
mumble
over.
rap. That time period has produced some pretty good songs. We had the mumble rap, and then we had the Juice Worlds and the X.
Hold on. Miss Sarah, can you provide proof of Kendrick hitting his wife? I just want some proof
I
because this
think
is a
she's just
talking.
calling him a freak on the low. I don't think she's calling him. She's
Whitney
saying that
must be really a patient woman to deal with Kendrick all these years. So I don't know what she's talking about, but
what you
provide
talking
some
about.
proof. This is a talking point. This is what we see on X all the time. Why are you here? We were even talking about Drake.
Kendrick being a little freak.
No, Kendrick is a nasty weirdo. Weirdo is a negative connotation when taken
Oh,
into the entire
yeah,
context
yeah,
of
yeah,
her
yeah.
message. And Whitney must be one really patient woman to deal with Kendrick all these years. Laughing emoji. If I'm wrong, let me know, y'all, because sometimes, things get lost in text. So I don't want to go off on Sarah. If she's see, your point of view is way different from my point of view because I feel like she's mentioning Kendrick right now. Nobody was talking about Kendrick.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's definitely
Okay. She
trolling
said I was being
topics
funny.
in
My
my.
bad, sir. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, Sarah's
Okay.
definitely a K Dot fan. She's
Okay. My bad.
like
But why is he a
1,000.
nasty weirdo? Because he was like feeling on your booty. Let me see your booty. You better got
Touching
a
on your
platinum,
booty, feeling
platinum
on your
record in the
booty. You
booty.
know Kendrick a
I
little
got a
nasty,
platinum plaque
nasty.
in the booty. He
Hmm.
says, should I decorate her walls or log off of Pinterest? Is crazy.
Yes, he's a little freaky freak. The
My
little
bad, Sarah. Like I
little
said, things be
freaky.
getting lost in the sauce when it comes to text. I've
Yeah,
went back and
you
watched some
can't
of my
read
videos and I'm
tones.
like,
Like
girlfriend,
very
they were
hard.
not coming at you like that. And that is not what they were saying.
Yeah.
Why did you go
I
there? I
do.
know. Yeah,
I
y'all.
do.
It's when you're watching lives and reaction videos in your head, you're like, why don't, or you didn't. But then when you're actually doing it, pause. It's different. Anyway, so this video, because I have to get off, pause. What in the world? Uh, this video is called, oh, just put it on, idiot. I'm telling y'all, this whole technology, shut up. Regal, I don't want to hear it. Do not make fun of me. All right. I want to watch this. I seen the title and I watched like maybe a minute of it, but I was like, I want to react to this. And then there were some technical difficulties I was going through and I still wasn't feeling good. So hold on. They're talking about MacWap. I wish there was a better way to read
Fucking eye. There
the
we go.
chat. What do you use to
Me?
stream? Uh-huh.
Streamlabs. I use like an
Gosh,
external.
Streamlabs was so I tried the free part or the free option from Streamlabs and StreamYard,
Hmm.
and that was
So
way
which
more
one is this?
difficult
StreamYard?
to use. This is StreamYard.
So what exactly is StreamYard? Because I've never even heard of that before.
ChatGPT showed me to use StreamYard if you're a beginner. I still.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, we cry together video
Just the
is
ending of that song is just
not the blurred out version. I
oof.
watched the real one for the first time. I
The
was like,
uncensored one?
what am I watching? That's crazy.
Damn.
Miss Hummus learned how to read from floppy disk and Oregon Trail. StreamYard's the easiest. OBS gave me a migraine. I don't even know what OBS is.
OBS is like reading computer language.
Ain't no way.
Oh my god, it is so needlessly complicated. It's for those. It's for the turbo autistic white people that can pay attention to that shit.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Like
I took a
Streamlabs was easiest for me personally because it reminded me of Windows Movie Maker.
yeah. I took a coding class, a beginner's coding class.
More power to you.
Before I went and got my certification because I was like, that's way too much drama.
Yeah.
I was so confused that I had to YouTube my way through the entire class. There was no Chat GPT back then. I think it was like 2017. We're in Japan. I was so confused. By the time I got to the final, the questions were so foreign to me. I didn't even know what to type in to YouTube to get the answer. Like, I couldn't even formulate a question to ask YouTube. I didn't know what was happening.
Coding language is absolutely the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. I felt like I was reading Klingon. Like, it was just... And then there's different coding languages. Not all coding languages are the same. You start learning about shit like Python, C++, Dragon, fucking JavaScript, HTML, and I'm like, what does any of this mean? What is this? It's all numbers and letters and periods and shit, and then there's an asterisk for some reason, and if it's not in the correct position, decimally,
you have to. If you get one semicolon, one period wrong, do you see this?
It ends up doing something completely different from what you wanted to do.
Do you see the comment I have highlighted?
She comment. The helmet stays on during.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Just put my water and stop being messy.
Y'all are stupid. KG be just as bad as.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh my goodness. All right. I remember thinking this internet thing. Well, but you learn different about that.
I know some ball.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah,
I do want to.
And I made the Doctor Strange reference in the Dormani video.
C++, Python, Spirit. Yeah. Y'all, I went to a boot camp for my Security Plus. It was 3 days in Philadelphia. Yes, it was crazy. It was 2.5 days because on the first day we did orientation, right? We had to be there at 9. No, yeah. We had to be there at 9. We got out at 7, and I would stay up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning studying. And then on the last day, we got to take our test. And it was, of course, online. And my test was nothing but acronyms. Nothing. Everybody's test is different. When I finished, I was like, I know I didn't pass. Girl, I barely passed. So I'm talking to all barely, like by 5 points. Oh. It was nothing but acronyms, acronym. There's over 300 and something acronyms you have to memorize for the test. Ain't no way. We had 2.5 days. So I talked to all the other guys because I was the only female in the class. They're like, oh, we had like 1 or 2 acronym questions.
That's crazy. They give you the super difficult one.
But it's random. It's random. They are having, you know what? I'm glad y'all are having a good old time in the chat.
Just having a good old hootenanny time.
Including you, Justin. You're supposed to be the adult in the room. Did y'all see
Hey, he's
what was
off duty
Justin
right now.
reacting to?
All bets are off.
Hold on. He was reacting to something the other day and he was jamming, y'all. I can't remember what it was. What was it?
Yeah, that's
He
why
was
I
like,
can't be doing music
I
reactions
said,
because I'll
okay,
start busting
Justin,
it
go ahead
down.
now. I can't remember what it was, but he was having a good old time. I was like, you go, boy. This is a great show. It really is. We have a good
Right.
time over here. What was it, Justin? You were jamming. Oh, I can't remember. It was recent. I was like, oh,
Having a good old time.
he was jamming. That was hilarious. Okay. Rep Roundtable is going to come on. I have a little bit of adulting to do, so we are going to keep it moving. Nixus, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
can't wait
inviting
to
me.
do our IRL, y'all. Me and Nixus, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We live about, I would say, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on traffic. Am I right?
Yeah. We're
Away from each
very
other.
close.
Yeah. So we want to do a IRL live stream.
I'm
Oh,
trying to think, what would we do
that's
though?
what it was. It was the Lego video, y'all. No, it was the Lego video.
Oh, was that the Lego diss track that Iran did or whatever for
He
about
was, he was like,
those diss tracks have no business going so hard like that. They're all fire. I don't know why. I was like, I looked at it and I'm like, this is stupid. I clicked on the video and
hey,
listened to it, and
they
I'm like,
spitting. They spitting.
okay. And then they hit a
No,
particularly hard bar, and I'm like,
no.
ah.
Justin was like, I don't even know if he realized it. I was like, okay. I started dancing. I was like, okay.
I'm telling you, that energy is contagious. Once you start seeing the movement, it's like, damn, now I gotta move. I feel like an
Right.
asshole.
Right. Okay. So you're Gen Z.
Yeah,
I'm Gen X. And I know we have a ton of millennials in here. That seems to be the bulk.
yeah.
Like old school millennials and younger millennials, right? Which is crazy because my oldest child is a millennial, which blows my mind, but okay. They are infectious, Justin. But your reaction and then the way that you give the backstory, the way that you went to the articles, you are a journalist. I appreciate your channel so much. Like for real. And if you want to say she's
Touche.
glazing, sure. I don't care. He's the truth. Deal
Well,
with
then, I
it.
mean, call me Krispy Kreme because I'm glazing.
Yeah, he's 101 for real. Like as far as YouTube goes, I feel like him and no, just him. He's 101. Quality is 101. Deleted is 101. They're just different. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
putting down Screw or uh HHSB or Read My Soul. There's just certain personalities on YouTube. They're just different. They're just one of one. You know what I mean? So
eccentric, but in
yeah,
their own way. Yeah.
he's just one of one. So we're gonna watch this. It's only 10 minutes and 21 seconds. Thank goodness, because I got to go. And I've not seen this. Let me like it. Justin. I mean that stat is growing on me. I really didn't care for him in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie, but now that I'm starting to like get to know him, he's growing on me. I love the third verse. If y'all are not subscribed, you should go do that. They go live tomorrow. They're not actually live, it's a premiere, but they're in the chat so you can still interact with them. Good time. I love it. And a lot of the people you've seen here are over there too, especially K-Way's crazy, but talking about he'd rather a mosquito fly out of Magic Johnson's mouth and sting him than listen to the Iceman. He'd be saying all sorts of stuff. It's a we have a hoot nanny of a time. I made t-shirts, but we'll get to that later or another
Play
time.
I'm
I
not
made
even
I made Miss
gonna
Hummus
say
and
what I was thinking.
I made Miss Hummus and I put I don't give a hoot nanny. It's
Apparently,
only
y'all have
it's
never
only
heard the
20
word hootenanny.
it's only $20. They wouldn't let me go below 15% profit. So,
Oof.
but I'll probably like I think what I'm gonna do is like if I do start making money off of YouTube, I think what I'm gonna do is like figure out a way to get the analytics of like the top uh person that visits or comments, and
Okay.
then at the end of each month send them that. Like my top supporter, you know what I mean? Because I don't need the money. I really don't. I think that's what I'm gonna do, or donate it. I don't know,
Pretty
or
nice.
donate it to somebody's. Anyway, something like that. I want to do something like that. All
Yeah.
right. Just, yeah, yeah. The
Yeah,
company man.
what movie is this from?
Okay, that is from the Breakfast Club. My little
Thought so,
Padawan.
because I remembered his face. I was like, "Is that's
Yeah,
not the principal, is it?"
this is going to be very nostalgic. Thank you, Regal. Post his page. Post Kway's page. Post M Reed's page. I got Fame, Nixus, all of that. Thank you. Rico is, first of all, she is a moderator for like a bajillion channels.
Yeah, you all over the place.
She is. I
Some of
love
y'all
her.
are like the
She, no,
Flash
literally
in
every live
power.
chat I go into, Rico's the moderator, except for
Sonic the
like the lunch
Hedgehog.
table. She is the dopest. She's my favorite moderator ever. So, all right, let's see what they talking about, y'all. I haven't seen this. So,
War happening right now, and it is extremely loud. In fact, it's the reason why there is a generational war happening right now, and it is extremely loud. In fact, it's the reason why I created this channel. Why are they like that? Boomers versus millennials, Gen Z versus everyone, TikTok versus Facebook, skinny jeans versus wide leg, avocado toast versus the housing market. The arguments are everywhere, they generate enormous amounts of engagement, and approximately every generation is involved in them at high volume. Except one. There's a generation sitting to the side of all of this, watching it unfold, occasionally rolling their eyes, mostly not getting involved. Not because they have nothing to say, not because they don't have opinions, but because they have spent their entire lives being trained by circumstance to regard this kind of noise as largely not worth their time. That generation is Gen X, born between 1965 and 1980, currently aged somewhere between 45 and 61, and by any measurable standard, the most consistently overlooked, least discussed, least complained about, least complained to generation in living memory. A poll went
oh no, she says, sorry. Sarah, I don't think I don't think it's an old video. I just think it's he's showing us, girlfriend, April 5th, 2026. This is my young Padawan. This is how things used to look back in the day before we had 4K and 1080p and all of the things. This is how things used to look.
went around social media a few years ago asking people to vote on the most ignored generation. The options were Gen Z, millennials, baby boomers, and the silent generation. Gen X wasn't even on the poll. That's about right. My name is Eddie Freeman. Every week on this channel, we look at why generations see the world differently, and sometimes why one generation barely shows up to the conversation at all. Why are they like that? Subscribe and you'll get a new one every week.
I logged off, so I'm gonna pay attention.
Okay.
To understand Gen X's relationship with the generational debate, you have to understand what kind of childhood produced them. Gen X grew up as latchkey kids. That term has softened over time into something that sounds almost nostalgic, but the reality behind it was pretty blunt. Divorce rates peaked in the early 1980s, just as the oldest Gen Xers were hitting their teenage years. Both parents working became the new normal. Childcare infrastructure hadn't caught up yet, so an enormous number of Gen X children came home from school to an empty house, let themselves in with the key around their neck, and figured out the afternoon on their own.
I'm sorry. The big back televisions, Justin. It was
Look,
a
we
piece of
had a
furniture.
oh my
It was a
god.
piece of furniture.
This is back when you
Literally.
needed 4 people to carry your TV up and down the stairs. Like, our TV that like, our old TV that we had to get rid of, that thing, we needed genuinely 3 grown-ass men who
It
were
was
all, like, 300 something pounds. 3.
oh my goodness. It was crazy. Like, it was an actual piece of furniture. It
Like,
was
that shit was not moving.
crazy. Like, it was huge.
It
Wasn't
was
no
not
remotes.
moving.
Remember the cable box, Justin, where you had to, like, push the little had, like, the wood panel joints? It was a double row. You had to get up and push the little tactile buttons. I would give anything to go back there rather than be in this timeline. Yeah,
It was
you had to
definitely simpler back then. Put your cable box, VCR, plants, and a stack of books. Yeah, we have that's what we had, our cable box, VCR, DVDs, maybe a game system or 2,
girl, we
and
didn't have
that was
DVDs.
ours.
I was there when Nintendo came out in America. We played Atari. We played Pong with the joystick.
I have
Oh,
I have an old
goodness
Atari
gracious.
game. I grew up with the later stage of that, like the plug and play, like they had like a plug and play game for everything. You get them for like
Yes.
$15 at Walmart maybe, and you could just plug it into the TV and start playing. I know this isn't gonna make sense to a lot of y'all, but yeah, you could plug
Oh,
shit into your TV and
yeah.
play games on your computer. That's how you did it. Yeah.
Are you talking about me? It's kicking my butt.
Life is really kicking. Meanwhile, they're just roasting you in the chat.
Oh, girl, I'm used to it. They do it in all the chats and on Discord. Those are the homies. When I go home, I'm thinking about recording
Y'all
or
should see
vlogging
this.
it.
This is my
Uh,
old. This is my DS.
the homies, this is nothing compared to how me and the homies clown each other. This light work. That's why when I be on X talking smack to folks, I'm like, that's all you got? Like, really? Step up your comeback game. This is horrible. You call me a cunt and a B? That's as creative as you get? No, I
There's
be
nothing
I be
scarier
laughing at
than a
them.
woman who grew up around men.
Oh, we be clown. I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a way to bring a camera and some type of mic because
Y'all,
this is
yeah. I
that's
think it's also a
nothing.
military thing too. Don't ever have military friends because y'all will just say the most heinous shit about each other, and
Yeah, but
y'all laugh.
that's more like a witty thing. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Like I was telling my chat before, I never realized how much El Paso is West Coast influence. Never knew that until I, got on the interwebs and I was like, oh, snap. Like when I watched the Apollo, that's exactly how me and my homies would hang out. Like, and
Okay.
sometimes it would come to hands.
Yeah.
It comes to hands, but a couple days later, shake it up, you work it out,
Settle it, squash it like
settle it.
adults.
Got a cookie jar with sewing materials. I wish. That's funny, but I actually wish I did because I want to learn how to sew. But anyway, y'all go ahead and continue to clown me in the chat. Whatever floats your
Kind
boat.
of learned how to sew. We had a home economics class back in middle school where they taught you how to sew and how to cook. It was really cool.
Okay, we gotta finish before Rap Roundtable starts.
They made themselves snacks. They did, or X children, Gen Xers were hitting their teenage years. Both parents working became the new normal. Childcare infrastructure hadn't caught up yet, so an enormous number of Gen X children came home from school to an empty house, let themselves in with the key around their neck, and figured out the afternoon on their own. They made themselves snacks. They did, or didn't do, their homework. They sorted out whatever needed sorting. Nobody was checking on them. Nobody was hovering. The parenting philosophy of the era, to the extent there was one, was roughly, you'll figure it out. And they did. They had to. This wasn't a trauma narrative. For most Gen Xers, it was just Tuesday. You came home, you watched MTV, you made a mixtape, you handled your life. The independence was so total and so early that it stopped feeling like independence and started feeling like just how things work. That early self-sufficiency calcified into something permanent. By the time Gen X reached adulthood, they were arguably the least needy generation in American history.
Why we got gray hair though?
I mean, I would argue that that they don't have the trauma now, but that's the type of trauma that doesn't start manifesting until later on in life.
I
When you
don't have
start
one gray
achieving
hair.
life goals.
I have a gray hair in my eyelash out of all places. I don't have gray
Your
hair.
eyelash?
I have one single gray hair on my eyelash.
Oh, is
Do we
it like,
gray
can you
hair?
see it?
Yeah, I see it. I guess
Like,
we do have gray hair. Or where's my gray hair? I earned that. Oh, now I'm a little upset. Where's my gray
of
hair?
all the women that dye their hair to specifically not have the gray, and you're like,
I
why
don't
don't I
care.
have gray hair? What am I not
Listen,
good enough for
listen,
you?
I
Gray hair?
don't care. I don't try to impress or fit into anybody's box. Or I've
Imagine.
earned my gray hair, apparently.
She's like, I've earned my stripes. Where the fuck are my stripes?
I got one stripe on my eye. I'm like, hold on. I just thought about it. Like, I guess we do. My husband's beard is salt and pepper.
Oh, the salt and pepper beards are the best. It's a peak.
I don't have
I'm biased.
any gray hair. All right. Interesting. I just thought about that. Moving right along.
Not because of some superior character trait, but because they had been practicing being on their own since they were 10.
Mm-hmm. That's fact.
Then they got to the culture and found it wasn't really for them either. The boomers had owned the cultural conversation since the 1960s. Woodstock, the counterculture, Vietnam, civil rights. Enormous, historic, loudly narrated events that boomers attached their entire identity to. The media was fascinated with boomers. The advertising industry was fascinated with boomers. The political class was boomers.
They still are.
Gen X arrived to find the conversation already full. There were 77 million boomers taking up most of the oxygen. So Gen X did what it was trained to do, shrugged, found its own lane, and got on with things. The cultural products Gen X produced reflected exactly this. Slacker, Clerks, Reality Bites,
No
The
black
Breakfast
folks in
Club,
sight.
the entire alternative rock movement of the early 90s.
Black soul insight.
Idealists making art about changing the world. These were people who had watched the idealists of the previous generation make a lot of noise and were deeply skeptical that any of it actually added up to anything. The word whatever as a cultural response to provocation, that was Gen X's contribution to the English language. And it was not accidental. It was a posture developed over years of being told things mattered enormously and quietly deciding they probably didn't.
Dang it. I don't want to take too long. Don't y'all feel like that's what's happening right now, but on steroids? Or whatever is this generation's, it's not that serious. I kind of feel like that's what's happening right now.
Yeah. Honestly,
Right?
yeah.
Because
Like,
we did say whatever. Like, whatever. And now these folks are like, or these youngins are like, it's not that serious, bro, or it's not that serious.
Not even that deep, bro.
It's not that deep. Interesting.
Same shit.
Then
different
came the
toilet.
millennials.
Exactly.
Gen X had barely gotten settled into adulthood when 83 million millennials started entering the workforce, bringing with them a cultural volume that made even the boomers look quiet. Suddenly, everything was about millennials, their expectations, their avocado toast, their student debt, their relationship with participation trophies, their burnout, their therapy, their feelings about their feelings.
Damn.
Gen
Millennials
Xers, who had been
catching
waiting their
a lot
turn,
of heat
who
right
had
now.
quietly watched boomers cling to power through their 50s and 60s while expecting to eventually step into leadership, found themselves getting leapfrogged. The boomers were still there, The millennials were right behind them. And the media, the advertising world, and the cultural conversation had essentially decided to skip straight from one to the other. A Gen X writer summarized this with characteristic precision. We've created all these great websites that now millennials waste their lives on. Built the platform, didn't get the credit. That's a very Gen X experience. By the time Gen Z arrived and the OK Boomer wars began, Gen X had been through 2 complete cycles of this. They had watched themselves get ignored while one generation ahead and one generation behind fought for the microphone. Their response was, appropriately, not to fight for the microphone.
Why?
The generational
X
war that's
has
currently
middle child
consuming
syndrome?
boomers and millennials and Gen Z is, at its core, a war about who gets to be.
I don't think it's middle child syndrome. I just think that we just come from the hard knocks. Like, our parents were never home. We drank out of the water hose. We were told to go outside, do not come home, or you better be home by the time the street lights came on. We got our butts whipped. We had to fend for ourselves. We grew up on MTV and cartoons. We know what life was like when you called somebody and they weren't home, and they just weren't home. You better go get on your bike and look for them. We knew what a rotary phone looked like. It's just like we seen the boom of CDs and DVDs. And I remember my son, first of all, he asked me, was television around when I was a kid? I was just like, this is my youngest son. And then I was telling him about cassette tapes and videos. And he was like, how did you know where to stop it? And I was like, you got to guess. He's like, how did you get new music if you couldn't afford CDs? I was like, you had to put a blank tape in your speaker box. You had to call, request the song. You had to push play and pause. And as soon as the song came on, you unhit pause. And then that's how you got your music. That's just what we did. And we were always outside, always. I wouldn't want to be in any other generation. We got to see the tech boom happen. So we lived life before computers, before cell phones, before video games, before streaming, before all of that. And then we also got to see the transition into where we are today. And that's why they say Gen Xers are a microcosm of a generation. And that's why I wouldn't say it was middle child syndrome. I would say it's just like, we don't give a hoot nanny.
There it is. Perfect segue into it too. That was gorgeous. 10 out
We
of 10.
don't give a hoot nanny. It's just like, y'all do you. We're good over here. We're self-sufficient. We know we come from, I feel like Gen Xers
all
are
this
from the
shit
hard
you're
knocks.
saying, I'm like, damn, was I just in the wrong generation? I was clearly born in the wrong generation because I literally did all of these.
Could be. I mean, could
From
be.
the water hose, ride bikes to your friend's house, when you had to remember the phone numbers. Everything that Regal's saying. We had to shut the lights off when it was a thunderstorm. I still do that to this day.
I still do that too, to this day.
She'll be like, oh, it's thunderstorm, and cut everything off. And I'm like, all right, gotcha.
Justin said, and the street lights just came on. Justin, we had to be in our front yard when the street lights came on, but my mama was not having us in the house. It was a whole thing. One day I'm going to have a whole live, or maybe I'll just put it out there about my childhood, because y'all wouldn't believe it. I really need to write a book. People keep telling me that. It's bizarre. But yeah, okay, let's move along.
Everybody's got stories.
We gotta move along.
Understood. Boomers want credit for what they built. Millennials want recognition for what they've had to deal with. Gen Z wants someone to acknowledge that the world they're entering is harder than the one previous generations got. All 3 of those are genuine desires for validation. All 3 require a certain degree of public performance: the complaint, the clapback, the viral post, the generational hot take. Gen X's entire psychological profile works against that. They don't perform. They are constitutionally allergic to public earnestness. The same culture that produced grunge and irony and whatever is not going to pivot to making TikToks about how they feel overlooked. Complaining loudly about being ignored is the most un-Gen X thing imaginable.
For real.
If they did it, they'd be embarrassed by themselves. A leadership expert at a conference made a joke that went viral in Gen X circles. She said she had no advice for Gen X for 3 reasons. First, they don't need it. They're the most self-sufficient generation in history.
That's facts.
Second, even if she had something to tell them, they wouldn't care.
That's
Third,
facts.
even if they did care, they would never admit it.
That's facts.
The fact that that joke went viral among Gen X people rather than annoying them tells you everything. They found it funny. They shared it. And then they went back to not caring.
That's facts.
There's one more piece of this that doesn't get discussed much. Gen X is currently running things. Quietly, without much fanfare, without the generational brand that boomers wore like a badge and that millennials and Gen Z have built their entire internet identities around, Gen X is actually in charge of a lot. More than half of Fortune 500 CEOs are Gen X. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Satya Nadella, Larry Page, Sergey Brin. The people who built the infrastructure of the digital age and currently run most of it. All Gen X. They also run most of the middle of the economy. They're the managers, the directors, the people who actually execute whatever the boomer bosses decide and translate it for the millennial and Gen Z employees. One workplace expert described Gen X as the bridge generation. They entered a workplace dominated by boomers, adapted to it, then had to turn around and adapt again when millennials flooded in.
These are the
They've
whites.
been translating between generations their entire working lives. They are doing this without making it a whole thing. No manifesto, no hot takes, no TikTok series about what it's like to be Gen X in a multi-generational workplace. Just the work.
Okay.
The irony at the heart of this episode is that Gen X is actually the generation that most people on this channel should probably pay most attention to. They are the bridge. They have working relationships with every generation in the current workforce. They can talk to boomers because they grew up respecting self-sufficiency and not complaining. They can talk to millennials because they understand economic precarity and they helped build the internet culture that shaped millennial life. They can talk to Gen Z because they genuinely don't care about status and hierarchy in the way that makes younger workers nervous.
At all.
They're the only generation nobody is fighting with. And the reason nobody is fighting with them is the same reason nobody is fighting about them. They decided a long time ago that the fights weren't worth having. Whether that's wisdom or just very well-practiced indifference is probably the most Gen X question anyone could ask. And if you asked a Gen X person, they'd probably shrug and say, does it matter? Drop it in the comments. If you're Gen X, is the indifference real or is it a posture?
Honestly.
And from every other generation, do you actually think about Gen X or are they genuinely invisible to you? I want to know how accurate this one is.
That's a good question. If we are invisible, that's
You ever
awesome
notice
sauce.
how we're obsessed?
What's happening?
Yeah.
That's actually a good thing. I don't want to be recognized. All right.
That is
That
a
was
very good question
interesting.
to ask, though.
Does
I was
it-
intrigued.
Yeah, right. I think his channel is all about. Hold on, let me go back because I don't even know if I gave him a like. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. I might have to sub though. That was interesting. Oh, I didn't give him. Oh, that was on the last video. I think I'm a subscribe. That was interesting. And the reason why you've seen so many of the whites is because Black folk didn't get a lot of television time or anything back then. If you watch the Michael Jackson movie, there's a part in there that touches on that. I don't want to give it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away, but it touches on that, which is crazy because that was in it was in the late 70s, early 80s, which is crazy work. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had beepers that used to just text. Remember if you turn the beeper upside down, you could put the word boobs. We were so corny. It really did do that.
We used to have a variation of that with the old calculators in school.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to get in trouble. Plus, I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to keep it to an hour and 30 minutes. When you're live, the time just goes by so fast.
It's
like,
especially
you just
when you're
look and
having
you're
fun.
like,
I
what
hate
in
it
the,
so much.
yeah, it's crazy. But it really does, like, I'm very laughing. I do remember that concept. Right? Like, we were doing all sorts of rando things. I was busy buying mixtapes. Girl, I already told my Too Short story. I got smacked in the mouth. I was just rapping the lyrics. My stepdad loved Too Short. And it was like I can't remember right now, but it was something about getting the downstairs area pleasured by a mouth. And I repeated it, and my mom slapped the out of me. And I'm just like, what do? Academics, what do?
What do you
Compromise.
say fuck me for?
What do you say for? Like, I'm just singing. I didn't know. Compromise. Yeah. So
I've been snitched on a couple times for accidentally saying a cuss word in elementary school.
no, she
Random
heard me.
kid, if I don't know who you are, but if you're listening to this, fuck you. Because it was ironically
I
that
was
word
rapping.
that got me in trouble.
That one and Ghetto Boys. I'm just rapping. Like, my stepdad has this on all the time. You don't think I'm gonna know the lyrics, but yeah.
Yeah, and I love when they're like, "Oh my god, who did you hear that from?" And it's like,
my dad, my dad, my mom. What do you want me to say, Rico? I didn't say the cuss words. It was something about that part, and it was both times. It was something sexual. I didn't know any better. I would never say a cuss word in front of my mom.
even
Although
the
one time she used to make me and my stepsister take care of my little brothers, and I would always hear my aunt say, "Those girls didn't spread their legs and have them kids." I think I was like in the 5th grade, and she's like, "Go give your brothers a bath." And I was like, "I didn't spread my legs and have them kids." Although I was walking down the hallway, I didn't say that in front of her. Yeah, well, I passed out for a right good minute. And when I woke up, I was like, oh, I guess I'm not supposed to say that.
That's how it was, man. You just lost consciousness. You just black window shut
She
down.
knocked
and then you wake up
out of me.
Ironically, with some food.
I ain't getting no food. That's a whole other story. Okay, y'all. I hope. Okay, wait. I said I wasn't going to be negative, and I wasn't. I feel like this was a pretty positive stream.
Yeah.
Kaylee's like, you should do like a wine and chill and da-da-da. On Fridays, I think that's what I'm going to do. From here on out, I'm going to go live on Mondays and Fridays. But on Fridays, I feel like it's you got knocked out into the middle of next week. Girl. On Fridays, I feel like I want everybody to bring their glass of wine or whatever they're sipping on. Your coochie cutter board, as my friend likes to say. Not charcuterie board. She says coochie cutter.
I call it the Chattahoochee board.
And we're just going to chill and play music and hang out. And we might touch on some things, but I think that's what we're going to do from here on out. So thank you for joining me again, Nexus. I appreciate it.
This was fun. Again,
I really do love going live.
Such a great time. Thank you so much.
Until Friday, I'll see y'all on the live chat, of course. But until then, I'll be back on Friday. Love you. Mean it.